Can you, hey Jeff, can you angle this a little bit towards my little recorder? Hey Daniel, it's Dr. Buford. We're just getting started on the right shoulder. Yeah, great. We're looking in from the back to the front. Everything that you see is magnified 30 or 40 times on the screen. We've got two gray, they don't look very gray, do they? But they are gray. Plastic cannulas coming in the front. Your biceps tendon's on the left side here, and your biceps looks fine. It's the anchor site that we're concerned about, this area right in here. And you've got this Buford complex as well, where you've got this middle glenohumeral ligament attaching right into this, which is what we knew from your studies. So we're going to go ahead and stabilize this part of the shoulder, which is what we were planning on doing. Hold the camera just right there for a second. Just keep that right in the middle of the screen. And what we're going to do is just place in, can you give me some slack on that, Vern? Thanks. You're going to place in a shaver here. You see it coming in there. And I'm just going to start to remove some of the cartilage right down here where this is loose. Pause, please. Okay, so we've got this cleaned up here. You can see we've freed out the bone there. And now we're going to take this punch and make a starter hole in the bone right about here. Okay. Now, okay, here's our suture anchor going into the bone. And now we're going to go ahead and unload the screwdriver. And there we can see we've got a total of 4 suture strands to work with. We're going to be tying the white sutures first, so we're going to take out both of the blue and white like that, and then we're going to take out one of the white sutures. We'll need a switching stick here in a second, right? Okay, and so now we'll take those 3 sutures outside this cannula. Okay, and then now we'll take the one suture that we want to work with first, so it's inside the cannula, like that. And one second. And now we're going to take an instrument called a suture hook. That's going to come in on the left side of the screen. Here it is here. It's loaded with a black wire that we call a shuttle relay. You can see it there. We're going to start back here. And then you can see how we sneak through there. We'll feed that relay through a bunch. And then we're going to reach in on the right and retrieve it outside that other cannula. Here, Vern. Okay, so now outside your shoulder, we're going to load that relay with that white suture. There it goes there. And now we're going to take our crochet hook and get the partner white suture. We want to get it this way. Okay, so now we have both white sutures like that. And we're going to get one of the blue and white sutures just to save us a step here. We'll reach in and take this one. Okay, and now we'll reach back in and take that one out over here, like that. Okay, and so now the next step is to go ahead and tie a knot. Right there's great. All right. You can see how we pull that down tight. And then we'll lock it down. Like that. We'll finish this knot and show you some more in a minute. Pause, please. So we're all done with the slap repair. You can see how we have 2 sutures on either side of the biceps. That looks really good. I don't see any other problems around the labrum. That's the front of the shoulder. This is now the back of the shoulder. And this anatomy looks fine. I don't see any Hill-Sachs injury in the back of the humeral head. What I do see is this little fraying in the undersurface of the rotator cuff, and that goes along with your being a thrower. So what we're going to do is first we're going to take a shaver and smooth this area out. So you'll see our shaver come in right here. We just want to take away some of the frayed areas. You don't want to take away any good tendon. Okay. That's as much as I dare remove. I don't want to get into anything that's going to require a repair, unless that tendon is significantly damaged on the other side. So what we're going to do next hold right there, is take a spinal needle. Get ready to put 15 on the yellow. And you can see how that spinal needle is going to come right through the part that's frayed. And then we're going to pass a purple suture through there. And you know what I may do, Vern? Let me see one more thing. Okay, pause for a second. We're going to do one more additional thing. Okay, there's a little bit of a bone spur in the front of the shoulder. We're going to remove it now. This is it hanging down. We're just taking off about 4 millimeters of this anterior part of the acromion bone. And then once we do that, that really protects the rotator cuff going forward. See how that's now nice and flat. Okay, pause please. Okay, we're just about done. I just want to show you what we did here. We put in a couple what we call stay stitches or retention sutures to protect that rotator cuff going forward, just so it doesn't tear anymore and has a chance to heal. You can see how it's red on this side, although there is no significant detachment on this side, so I don't think we need to worry about doing any kind of more extensive repair using suture anchors. This is a syringe that has PRP in it, platelet-rich plasma, and this is something else we can use to try and stimulate the healing response. We'll just inject that right along here. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and finish up and get you back to the recovery room. So I really hope this does the trick for you. Good luck to you now. Bye-bye.